the budget on Star Trek the Motion Picture was much greater than the budget on Star Trek II The Wrath of Khan or Star Trek III Search for Spock.
Yeah.
And it was like it said that for Wrath of Khan, they were actually working with uh, television, the television people, to
Yeah.
use some of the props and the sets. They reused a lot from Star Trek the Motion Picture. They said there's a space station in Star Trek the Motion Picture that they actually just flipped upside down and used for this.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, I think you can tell, like, Star Trek the Motion Picture really has more of this kind of like 2001 kind of a feel.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell they spent more money.
Yes.
They finally had money to spend, but then we actually divert back to their old ways in Wrath of Khan.
Yeah.
And honestly, overall, I find it more successful.
Well, for Wrath of Khan, for me, it was much more of an action movie that I could understand and I could get behind. Star Trek the Motion Picture, it took me years to watch that all the way through. And the ending, again, we had all these colors, and it's very reminiscent of the ending of 2001 A Space Odyssey. But just like the ending of 2001 A Space Odyssey, it leaves me scratching my head.
Yeah.
You know? And younger me was like, what? You know, now that I'm older, I'll look into things, I'll read, I'll talk to people, and then I'll say, oh, I get it now. But at the time, I wasn't looking to put any of that effort in. You know, I wanted just, there's the bad guy, knock him down like a bowling pin, great song. You
Well,
know?
in my perception, I think of the motion picture, and I could be wrong because I haven't really seen it in a long time,
Yeah.
but my perception of that is that it feels like it's a lot less about the original series characters and a lot more about like these new characters.
I can't remember. I mean, I mean, this is where this talk is dangerous. I could literally say, I just don't remember.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I'm pretty sure we have it, so we could watch it again if
we
we
have it.
wanted to. But what I really remember about these movies is I just love the characters.
Yeah.
And so I really want to see like Kirk, Spock, McCoy, Uhura, Sulu, Chekhov, Scotty. Like, I want to see all these people who I know and love doing fun stuff. Like, I mean, we almost did The Voyage Home for this.
Yeah.
Because that movie is just fun. It's so much fun. It's like you get to see your characters that you know and love in your own time.
Yeah.
And just like fish out of water, and it's funny, and there's just a lot of really great stuff in that movie as well. So that could be something that we decide to do at a future date. But for now, we were like, no, let's do Space Seed and Wrath of Khan.